Hello guys, and welcome to first part of PVZ Garden Warfare. We're going to be in the just 3 times today.
And the mentally retarded.
Steve has kind of different. I done my phone.
Probably signed into law just such a bill.
Oh.
Prior to the segregation of the civil service in 1913, appointments were made solely on merit, indicated by the candidate's performance of the civil service exam. Thereafter, racial discrimination became the norm. Photographs came to be required at times of application. And this is underwater. An African American student would not be hired. And the existing workforce was thus segregated. Many African Americans were dismissed in the postal service. Others were transferred to the dead letter office, where they had no contact with the general public. For those who continue to work in municipal post offices labor behind the screen, out of sight and out of mind.
Thank you, guys.
The National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, the National Independent Political League, objected to the new policy. Wilson, the Presbyterian elder who was nothing if not high-minded, vigorously defended it, arguing that segregation was in the interest of African Americans. For 35 years, segregation of the civil service was the public policy. It was only after Adolf Hitler gave eugenics the scientific racism, a bad name that segregation came to see objection. The Wilson policy encountered little opposition. It was because a change of sentiment had taken place. Jim Crow had not been ignored before 1890, even in the Deep South. As Steve Van Woodward noted nearly 50 years ago, the strange career of Jim Crow, it became the norm there only when it received sanction from the racist progressives in the North. Their influence was profound and pervasive. In 1900, EL1, founder and longtime editor of The Nation, saw the handwriting on the wall. The case of that journal, he lamented that the, quote, Declaration of Independence no longer arouses enthusiasm. It's an embarrassing instrument which requires to be explained away. The Constitution is said to be outgrown.
Okay, by the way, this is part 1, so just saying
the right to Canadian citizenship, he wrote. Now listen in silence to the proclamation of white supremacy and make no protest against the qualification for the 15th Amendment.
And the same old 2 days ago, we're going to start the thing. Then we start.
The importance of the Declaration of the Constitution. The importance of the Declaration of the Constitution. They could not resolve the issue of slavery and the Constitutional Convention, but they put in place the tools to address it, particularly with the Declaration of Independence. Unalienable rights. They didn't say not for blacks, only for whites. Unalienable rights. And Abraham Lincoln, time and again, referred to the Declaration of Independence and unalienable rights. That the founders of the country left their progeny to finish their work.
My secret entrance.
The way he put it. Wilson championed the trend identified by Johnson in his presidential election in 1912. He told his compatriots we are in the presence of a new...
Get attacked by the fire pea. Nice, dude. Attacked by the got
this. The social stage, especially talking about fundamental transformation. A new era of human relationships.
Nice, sunflower.
For the drama of life. The old political formulas do not fit the present problem. And we now like documents taken out of forgotten age with questions. The Declaration. What Thomas Jefferson at one thought is now he contended utterly out of date. He said it is what we used to think in the old-fashioned days when life was very simple. Above all, Wilson wanted to persuade his compatriots to get beyond, quote, beyond the Declaration of Independence, quote. That document did not mention the questions of our day, he told his countrymen. It is of no consequence to us. He regarded it as, quote, an enmity, practical document, meant for the use of practical men, not a thesis for philosophers, but a witness.
Oh, God, still.
Not a serious government, but a program of action. For the rights of individuals celebrated in that document, and
I got one.
The government implicit in its celebration of those particular rights, Wilson had no use. They were, he recognized, an obstacle to rational administration of the very sort exemplified by stubborn segregation of the civil service. A wise Wilson, of course, for ladies and gentlemen, he set the foundation for the modern Democrat Party in the West. He was a leading light in the progressive movement. For similar reasons, Wilson was hostile to the constitutional provisions intended to advance limited government. The separation of powers, the balance of checks, and the distribution of authority between nation and state, distinguishing the American Constitution he regarded as an obstacle to the formation and pursuit of rational public policy. Government, he considered, not a machine, but a living thing, accountable to Darwin, not to Newton. Nothing of that sort could, he believed, have its origins fought set against each other. I won't read all this. If you want to read from this, I actually have it in Ameritopia. Today's progressives eschew social Darwinism and pseudo-scientific racism espoused by their intellectual forebears, and they oppose racial segregation and the sterilization of criminals and the mentally retarded, but they are no less confident of their own righteousness than were the progressives of the 19th and 20th centuries, and they have no more respect for the rights espoused in the Declaration of Independence, for limited government, and for constitutional force that is their faith. Of the civil service. They ought to reflect on the terrible damage has to be done by an unlimited government, disdainful of natural rights of man, and dedicated to rational, quote-unquote, administration, as envisaged by fallible men. The onset of the progressive movement was peace, and poison, and hate, and racism, and eugenics, and anti-Semitism. This is the history that the Democrats will not talk about. They succeeded in whitewashing that history. And I suspect that these pseudo-intellectuals, some of them in government, some of them in the academy, some of them in the media, some of them in entertainment, that many of them know this. And they seek to remove the Confederate flag, not simply because they view it as a flag of racism, but because they don't want you to know that's their flag. That's the flag of the modern Democrat Party. Obama says racism is in our DNA. No, it's in the DNA of the Democrat Party.
They got it.
And segregation. And Jim Crow. Republicans ratified the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments. Republicans proposed the first Civil Rights Act in the 1860s and the 1870s. A Republican president proposed the first two Civil Rights Acts, including the Civil Rights Act of 1957 by Dwight Eisenhower.
Okay.
Dwight Eisenhower
Stop driving this time.
The 101st. To Arkansas,
Hey!
They want to build one of these
Hey! Dude!
Let's get our history straight. The history didn't start in the 1970s. It didn't start with Barack Obama. To know our history is to know that you need to fear the Democrat Party. Because its ideals are not our ideals, even in its modern
They got
form,
it.
even with its current nomenclature. It is not. The party of peace. Now there are those, particularly younger Democrats, modern Democrats, who will look at the South. They'll look at the South, they'll look down on it. They'll look down on the South, and they'll say, well, that was the old Democrats. The old Democrats became the new Republicans. We've switched positions. That is much lie as everything else.
Well, this is
the Democrats. Our friend Mona Charen, a little less than a year ago, addressed this directly and well at National View Online. And she pointed out that it's true that a Democratic president, Lyndon Johnson, shepherded the 1964 Civil Rights Act of passage, the blue ownership. 80% of Republicans in the House voted yes, 50% 61% of the Democrats said no. In the Senate, 83% of the Republicans said yes. 69% of the Democrats said no. The Republican presidential candidate in 1964 also opposed the Civil Rights Act. Goldwater had been an enthusiastic backer of the 1957 and 60 Civil Rights Act, both overwhelmingly opposed by Democrats. He was a founding member of the Arizona chapter of the NAACP. He hired many blacks in his family business and pushed to segregate the Arizona National Guard. He had a good-faith objection to
nice!
which he regarded as unconstitutional. But he was no racist. The same cannot be said of William Fulbright, or Albert Gore, or Robert Byrd, or Sam Irvin, or on and on and on. Okay, this is the old segregation. Leave the Democrat Party become Republicans after 1966. That's what the new former president and that's what the Democrats want. Because they do not want you to know who they are and what their history is. Only one has been a Republican, John Thurman. All the other major players remained in the Democrat Party, including former slaveman Robert Byrd, who became the president pro tem of the United States Senate, thanks to the vote for the Democrats. Thanks to the vote for the Democrats. But it's a lot of suggestion, though, that the Republican Party, the anti-slavery party, the party of Lincoln, the party that traditionally supported civil rights, anti-lynching laws and integration, became the racist party after 1954. These so-called solid South Democrat voting patterns began to break down not in the 1960s in response to civil rights, but in the 1950s in response to economic development in the Cold War. Black voters in the North, who had been reliable Republicans, began to abandon the GOP in response to the New Deal, encouraged by activists and fans who turned the electric to the wall, quote unquote. They voted for the soul, paid in full, he said. In the 1940s, the GOP garnered only about 25% of the Southern vote. The big break came with Eisenhower's victory. Significant percentages of white Southerners voted for us, even though the Democrat Party remained firmly segregated, and even though Eisenhower backed two civil rights bills and enforced the groundwork for force certificates
Whatever you can do, just do it.
by using the 101st Air Force Division. They also began to send Republicans to the House from the South. These Republican gains came not from most rural and South states, but rather from the newer cities and the suburbs. If the new Southern Republican voters were white racists, one would have expected the Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia to be the first to turn.
I'm a really good guy.
Gerald Alexander notes that against the racist Republicans, the turn toward the GOP began in Virginia, North Carolina, Texas, Tennessee, and Florida. Eisenhower was sick in the peripheral states of the South, not first in the deep South. War rewriting of history by the left, or posting of it by me. I'll be right back.
The average cable TV bill has more than doubled in the last 10 years. The price of movie tickets keeps going up. Well, never listen to it. Local radio. Support the advertisement or support this radio station and keep listening. We won't send you a bill.
What the?
You just shouldn't have to pay for. That's the sound of people throwing out their old dehumidifiers. They've replaced them with a computerized wave ventilation unit. Wave ventilation expels moisture, gases, and toxins that are trapped in your basement or crawl space and replaces it with drier, fresher air. Wave ventilation requires no maintenance.
Oh, this is
There are
best.
no buckets to empty or filters to change. And compared to a dehumidifier, it will save you hundreds of dollars each year in energy costs.
I don't know, I wouldn't say we're rich, but, but we're comfortable. We got here the hard way by putting everything into our business and sacrificing our own personal gain. But we don't own any fancy cars, don't get me wrong, or take expensive trips. I mean, everything has gone into our company. And now we're at a point where we want to enjoy the fruits of our labor. We're proud of what we did. We need more than just a savings account. We need a bank that helps us develop a plan to grow and protect what we build. I guess I can say that I expect my bank to work as hard as we have for our money.
When it's time, come to America. From succession
Be
to the tax and wealth planning, we've been helping business owners build and protect their wealth for over 164 years. To learn more, schedule an appointment with a Comerica Wealth Management Advisor and raise your expectations of what a bank can be. Member FDIC Equal Opportunity Money.
It's the 4th of July Master Sale, and it ends soon as Fleet Trade boasts its a parade of savings.
I think we're almost done.
4th of July Master Sale. But don't let these savings pass you by. The 4th of July Master Sale ends soon as Fleet Trade. We'll say save on Fleet Trade's most popular mattress brand. Save up to $300 on Sealy Posturine against Dennis Peter. Plus, interest-free financing with no down on Serta iComfort and Tempur-Pedic. Even the all-new Tempur Flex models with faster adapting comfort. That's on Fleet Trade with 36 equal monthly payments required. Big savings and interest-free financing? Hey, folks, these deals are just hot. They're explosive. It's the 4th of July Master Sale, and it ends soon at Fleet Trade.
My favorite all-star is they do have the
superior service, best selection, lowest price guaranteed. Your ticket to a better night's sleep.
Losing weight on your own is tough. You're not a biochemist, and you may not be up on nutrition science.
And I think this actually had infinite ammo.
And it's customized to you, so you get real results. Call us
All-star
at 1
football player number 26. Just like oh yeah, the young fell.
Just for diesels, the cleans injectors boost butane and lubricate fuel injection components to get the benefits of today's cleaner running fuel. New technology is required. The Max HP formula of diesel cleans restores watt power to engines that will further fuel power up to 8%. You can't get fuel performance with all the clean for both gas and diesel. Get diesel clean at auto and farm and direct stores.
Let's go in a group, guys.
Hop on your bike or just come and learn about the ways to be healthy at the Shark Foundation's 3rd annual Fitness Face Off Run Ride Health Festival. It's Sunday at the SAP Center in San Jose, with proceeds supporting at-risk youth and their families. Get the details at shark.nhl.com. You always win something. Mug End is on the radio.
Oh, foot.
What is this phrase, National Council of the Lager?
Yes. Where are things from? Zombie rule. That's the you know, zombie rule.
But I don't want to skip the great late Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Executive Order number 906. Executive Order number 906. Now you're running your computers and Google it. That was an executive order authorizing the Secretary of War to prescribe military. Now why are they prescribing military? Because FDR empowered the Secretary of War to gather up Japanese Americans and Americans of Japanese descent and move them into military camps. About 120,000
There's some of it.
moved into military camps. And by the way, also Germans and Italians. That's what FDR did. More in a moment. Is the world nearing a currency reset? European central banks are printing money. German bonds are yielding negative interest rates, and countries all over the world are building mountains of debt. Financial
I didn't see.
economic horizon, and a number of them predict that gold will make a comeback as a currency in these troubled times. While smart investors turn to the asset that has survived wars, recessions, and economic collapse. Gold is a company that has helped thousands of people own gold EL1 is rated A+ by the Better Business Bureau. You can't afford to wait. Call Goldline right now to receive free information on how easy it is to own gold. 1-877-365-COIN. Get involved today and call my friends at Goldline. 1-877-365-2646. Read Goldline's important risk information to see if finding precious metals is right for you. 1-877-365-COIN. 1-877-365-COIN.
ASM traffic brought to you by your Northern California Toyota dealers. An accident not far from where we had an earlier crash car 101 southbound at Harbor Boulevard in Belmont. The right shoulder is blocked by the fire and the accident making for very slow going from 92 down to 84. An accident at 101 southbound before Airport Parkway in San Jose, the center divider there is blocked. Stop and go back to Lawrence Expressway. It's still dealing with two crashes in the 15 northbound. The accident for the cleanup station for the residual delay is huge. It's hardly moving. No Boulevard on 362 and adding to the heavy traffic. A lot of reality is there in Pleasant. Toyota's 4th of July sales event is going off with a biggest deal in the summer. It's your chance to get 0% financing on 13 of their most popular Toyotas, like Prius, Camry, Corolla, and Tundra. See your Toyota dealer before these deals go off in smoke. Toyota, let's go, folks. Hey, we'll traffic on Larry Dana.
Hey, it's Katie Green here from the KSFO Morning Show, here to talk to you about the Home Consignment Center. Listen, you change your clothes every day, you change your hairstyle all the time, but many people don't even think to switch it up and change the place where you spend the most time, your home. At the Home Consignment Center, they have 5 Bay Area locations and 2 in Sacramento, and they take high-end furniture, home decor, and jewelry items and offer a fair consignment pricing model. And it's so easy because they even pick up and deliver. Right now, their South Bay stores, especially the one in the Campbell or Gas area, have extra room for consignment items after a busy few weekends. So if you're in that area and you've been thinking about redecorating, now's the time. The Home Consignment Center will take care of everything for you. You can find all 5 Bay Area Home Consignment Center showrooms, from the Campbell Logata store to the 2 Peninsula locations, East and North Bay, and 2 in Sacramento, online at thehomeconsignmentcenter.com. That's thehomeconsignmentcenter.com.
That's not fair.
Do you bank online or go to the doctor? Banks and health insurers can be susceptible to breaches of your private information. Ever give out your social security number or date of birth? Hackers can use it to get loans or drain accounts. That's why you need LifeLock Ultimate Plus Identity Theft Protection. LifeLock Ultimate Plus helps protect your social security number, bank and retirement accounts, even the equity in your home. Obviously, no one can protect all identity theft or monitor transactions of every business, but you only have one identity. Protect it with the theft. Join LifeLock right now.
I didn't get a chance.
15% discount. Just call or visit LifeLock.com and use promo code 15 today. That's 15 today to take advantage of an incredible 15% discount. Act now. This offer ends June 30th. Call 800-638-9137. 800-638-9137. 800-638-9137. For thousands of years, the otter thrives off our coast. Scientists say this charismatic creature plays an important role in our evolution. They help keep this critical habitat healthy for all of us. But the sea otter is facing an uncertain future, and scientists are not sure why. It could be disease, infections, getting caught in fishing nets and traps, other causes, or a combination of factors. But we must learn the reasons for to help save these remarkable animals. With a healthy sea otter population, we'll also have healthy coast waters that provide shelter and food for countless marine organisms. The first step is to contact a federal state representative and ask them to take action to ensure that the otter will
authorized the National Defense Materiel, National Defense Premises, and National Defense Utilities. Now, therefore, by virtue of the authority vested in me as President of the United States, Mr. Roosevelt, and Commander-in-Chief of the Army and Navy, I hereby authorize and direct the Secretary of War and the military commander whom he may from time to time designate, whenever he or any designated commander deems such action necessary and desirable.
Hear what the Lord say. Open up, open up, and then open up, open up. Hear what the Lord say. I love PVZ. I want to be here all day.
Shower and other accommodations as may be necessary. Anyway, they said we can't. Hopefully about good health. Hopefully about something no such thing as food. No such thing as food. Mr. David Hanson said the other day in National EL1, he said, we have a lot of this overt racialist symbols that separate Americans.
Not get you.
One is the common use of La Raza, the race, seen most prominently in the National Council of La Raza, ethnic lobbying organization that's been in the National Council of La Raza should be free to use any title it wishes, but it should not expect the federal government to subsidize its separatist nomenclature. The pedigree of the term La Raza is just as incendiary as that of the Confederate battle flag. The Spanish noun raza, Latin for root or race, is akin to the now discarded German use of Volk, which in the early 20th century came to denote its common German racial identity that transcended linguistic and cultural affinities. To be a real member of the Volk, one had to appear German, in addition to speaking German and possessing German citizenship. La Raza is just such a racial
Well, I saw you.
It goes beyond the common language and country of origin, and thus transcends the more neutral people Latin or people Latin. Raza was deliberately reintroduced in the 1960s to promote a racially superior identity of indigenous peoples and mestizos born in Spanish-speaking countries around the world. That is why the National Council of La Raza once had a close affinity with the MEPHK, the infamous racialist U.S. student group. Some of whose various past slogans finally became close to the national embarrassment. The use of the phrase La Raza reflects a geopolitical modern origin, taking the popular county when the Mexican president with a fascist dictatorship of Francisco Franco was to promote the new Iberian identity that went well beyond the commonality of Spanish citizenship, fluency in the Spanish language in any event. That's the left.
Oh,
We're
that's
busy now banning things and desecrating things and thinking about other things to get rid of. And I've got more prepared here. I'm exhausted from that. But how did we get to this point? How did we get to this point from what occurred 1 week ago? That's something horrifying.
our home. It's our home. It's our home.
Sit there, do Bible study and prayer with those folks for an hour or so.
That's pretty
Then
good.
pull out his 45 and start executing. What does this have to do with any of the stuff that I've been talking about? It has nothing to do. Nothing whatsoever. I have spent more than an hour and a half on this subject, almost all of yesterday showing this subject, a good portion of last week's showing this subject.
Yes! Oh, nice, dude. Thanks.
To defend the greatness of the American people against a political party and a political movement that cannot get over tactics and strategies. Or they use them a different way, but they are tactics and strategies based in hate,
No.
division, and race, and whatever else it takes to have power and hold power. America has come a long, long way, much further than the Democrat Party, much further than that institution, which grew out of racism and promotes racism and racialism even today. And it accuses everybody else of doing what it is responsible for. Mitch McConnell doesn't know anything about the history I just told you. Not a thing. So yesterday he says that in Kentucky they should consider removing the statue of Jefferson Davis. Now he proposed that a year, 4 or 5 years ago. Great, remove it. But he's not. He's doing it now.
Nice, everybody.
Because of Putin, because of political pressure. The man has been in office forever. He's been a powerhouse forever. And he's even proposed it. Harry McCullough, that is, the governor of Virginia, by mistake. He's been a governor for a while. All of a sudden, now we're going to get rid of license plates that have the Confederate flag on them. Well, why didn't he think that 6 months ago or 12 months ago? These people aren't serious.
Go in the army.
Harry Reid has been in Nevada forever. All of a sudden, the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, you change it. It's symbols, you change it to whatever they call it. No longer the rebels. Yeah, maybe we should get some fine things, numbers, and letters. There's the UNLV team. Hey. I mean, what is it? We have to get all this stuff approved in advance by the very people who brought us to this point?
Man, I can't do anything about it. Come on, guys, we need to get in there. Yes!
What's going on? We need to slow down and
Yeah, nice, dude.
We need to slow down and remember those 9 people who were slaughtered.
We can
Stop allowing
defeat
the political class, the ruling class, and their surrogates in the media and elsewhere to drive us into this ditch.
Oh, yes!
They were driving us into this ditch almost immediately.
Oh, nice. You got him, too.
Almost immediately. If we were to take down the Confederate flag from every public place, it wouldn't change a damn thing. But what does it hurt? What it hurts is the next thing.
Yeah, let's go!
After that, and the one after
Go where?
that. What else are we going to pay them? We're going to pay this, we're going to pay that. And our book, what are we going to do? Oh, we're going to have official censors now. We're going to go through those. We're going to look at the photographs and the wording.
So we
We're
done
going to
again.
people. Then we're going to go on our military bases and get rid of them too.
Only got...
Other than historians, amateurs, or professionals, very few people know who General Hood was. I do. Or Beauregard. I do. But how many people know? 1 out of 100,000 out there?
Wait. You were on my team. What's your...
Nobody's honoring those names. Those military bases are named what they're named because of Southern senators flipping names into defense bills in the past.
Oh, yeah, that is me.
Are you going to take down Woodrow Wilson's name?
I saw
Are you going to renounce that man? Are you going to renounce every place where his name appears, on every public building, on every bridge, on every road, on every school, in every institution?
And the last game is right here. Let's see where we play this time.
He was president almost a half a century after the end of the Civil War, and he was still fighting. And so is Barack Obama. Barack Obama.
But, Dad, look what Ray
President
did.
of the United States.
What?
His controller.
Has done precious little for race relations in this country. He's done the opposite.
Because he was getting mad over the game.
He's agitated. He's provoked.
What should I be now? I can't be a pea shooter. You know why?
When you're president of the United States, the power you have
Guess
to
what?
influence, the power you have
I'll be a
to be
cactus.
heard, you need to be a little bit more careful in
I
life.
can't be a pea
A little
shooter.
less strident. But he's not. He's intentionally otherwise. And so are members of his administration. What is it exactly that they're seeking to accomplish?
There we go. Oh, I have the blow too. Okay.
This is what Democrats do.
Huh?
Which way do we
I don't know.
Democrats do. They don't run on Americans. They don't run on American history. They don't run on American growth.
Oh, fudge.
They try to appeal to the lower.
Yeah.
We're all victims. They remind us day in and day out, day in and day out. Hillary Clinton going around the country saying our schools are more segregated than ever before. She is a flat
I'm
out
not
liar.
playing next game.
Huh?
She is a
I'm
flat
not
out
playing
liar.
next game.
Okay.
And yet she does it.
I hate football players in that mountain.
For her. She won't be called on the target. She'll go back to her gated community with her secret carry protection and her driver taking her there. Our schools are more segregated than ever before. If you're a public school and you walk through the
Huh?
hall, people of all colors, denominations,
Got any benefits to do?
what have you.
You get it in.
There's
Might
more
be in-
interracial marriage today than
Wait,
ever
I'm not.
before in our history.
Are you playing classic?
It's not a small fraction
Yeah.
of the population.
It landed on it.
Are you in random?
Yeah.
America's progressive, not progressive. Progressive.
It landed on it. Oh, I thought that was wrong.
But we
Okay,
have
open.
politicians who are demagogues who are doing everything possible to ride each other's throats. And 9 people were murdered. 9 wonderful people, as you heard, they're magnificent families, people of deep Christian faith. And I said,
Don't let anybody.
this is what Mark has done.
Plants do not grow good.
So they look at God, they look at faith. And they need it. To try and come to grips
He's
with
coming.
horror, absolute horror. The nation's good. I have such faith. It really is. And rather, acknowledge it more than principle and projection. As President of the United States, to talk to the American
don't
people as
move.
a people, as one people, to talk to the people of Baltimore and Ferguson and wherever, to talk to us as a people. But this is who we are. That church, those 5 people who died, their children, their relatives, others who are
Hey,
speaking.
yeah.
Who are speaking the next day with forgiveness in their hearts. That's America. But no. They wave around the Confederate flag. They wave around guns. They wave around whatever they think will work. Because they're not about it.
That's pretty good. That's because I get 1 because it just started. Not 7.
Hi, I'm Kate Hill. The T.J. Martell Foundation started as a music industry charity, beginning with a father's promise to his son to raise $1 million for leukemia.
Well, this is a good place too.
Since then, over $250 million has been raised, leading to new discoveries and cures for leukemia, cancer, and AIDS. But these diseases are much bigger than the music industry. It affects all of us. No one is immune. Join me by making your comments and contributions for a cure at www.tjmartell.org.
Individuals and businesses will
Oh!
feel like you're losing control of your finances.
Oh, I got 4 good on because of that.
Transactions or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world.
I'm gonna stay here and try to just the other ones.
Garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guarantee quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-735-8350.
I attend the block.
800-735-8350. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-735-8360. Listen to what Dave Brown says about Endro 400. Endro 400, I mean, feeling good. I've lost 50 pounds. I'm a size 38 waist. I've gone down to 32 waist. My mood has changed. I don't get stressed out. It gave me so much more energy.
You know what that is?
To want energy to play sports.
It's, if you put Y, does that.
I'm 25. My wife is happy. I'm so happy.
I just figured that out though.
Matt, have you lost energy?
I need to do that.
Are you feeling stressed out? Fight back with Andro 400, the safe, natural, and inexpensive way.
Anybody? Oh no, I don't want to do it.
Over a decade, Andro 400 has helped men lose belly fat, gain energy, and feel 20 years younger. So,
No.
Andro400.com.
Oh, there I did it.
Andro400.com or call 866-546-1955.
Oh, yeah, 6 killed them because the 2 phones.
The 30-year fixed rate mortgage. It is American and apple pie. However, over the last 7 years or so, Americans who can't use a tax return or pay them to qualify have been shut out. Until now, Cash Home Mortgage is happy to announce its new 30-year fixed rate mortgage up to $3 million for good credit borrowers who can't or won't provide their tax returns or pay stubs. Your payment will never change. Until now, these programs have only been available as some kind of adjustable, and you know which way those adjustables will eventually go. So call 844-890-CASH for all of your 30-year fixed-rate mortgage needs. Purchase or refinance. You can even pull up to $500,000 in equity out of your house or
Huh?
Remember, that's 844-890-CASH.
Not gonna get away from mine.
Fixed rate is with no tax return. You'll be shocked at how low these rates
All
are.
your things are good.
Are you ready to make a six-figure income this year? Hi, I'm Dad Kennedy, a college dropout turned self-made millionaire. Over the last 25 years, my new foreign son existed.
How funniest thing ever.
A fund over $1 billion people
That's funny. Like, so I was staring at him, and it's got a good shot there.
For instant profit in my fine fund and flip kit. For a limited time, I want to give anyone that calls a free copy of my kit. There's no catch. It's just free. In my kit, I'll show you how easy it is to assess property quickly to find the perfect property for you to flip. I'll also share how you can tap into my funding sources to fund all of your deals. The flip apartment building you're looking at family home. With no credit, no cash, or experience needed. To get your free kit, call 800-864-9517. Call now, and Chad will give you 2 free tickets to his workshop coming to the Bay Area. Call 800-864-9517. That's 800-864-9517. Ever give out your social security number or date of birth? Hackers can use this information to get loans or drain your bank and retirement account. That's why you should do it out. They have the LifeLock Ultimate Plus Identity Theft.
No, you're not getting away from me.
LifeLock Ultimate Plus.
Oh, let's go.
Your social security number, bank, and retirement account. Even if equity in your home. Obviously, no one can prevent all identity theft or monitor transactions at every business, but you only have one identity. Protect it with a badge, LifeLock. It only takes a few minutes, and if you join right now, you'll get a special 15% discount. Just call for business, LifeLock.com, and use promo code 15 now. That's the number with 2 digits, 1515, and the word now, NOW. That's 15 now to take advantage of it.
Ooh.
You can act right now. We'll call for Ed.
Bullseye.
Or call 800-457-LOCK. 800-457-LOCK. 800-457.
Take 2 of them because of that.
Well, we're having a little problem with our phone screen here, Mr. Producer, as you know. Is there a caller you recommend that I speak to? Hey, okay, do you want to bring Luke, Tulsa, Alabama, Tulsa, Oklahoma? Go.
Hey, Mark. I've been listening to you since 2004, and you've educated me.
Let's go with the deuce moon in the house. Yeah, deuce moon in the house.
We are a great country. I would never judge us moving or the television or the media if people
Yeah, don't go get my deuce
the
moon.
media, they're living on sound bites and
Don't go
very
get it.
disinformation. I don't know if you said this, but Lyndon Johnson was the one that
Oh.
led the fight against Eisenhower when he wanted to desegregate the military and pass that civil rights voting bill. It was Lyndon Johnson that fought for it, and Lyndon Johnson was
Definitely a racist, because you're Canada. And even as a vice president, quite frankly.
Yep, and he wanted to get credit for it passing. He knew it was going to pass. There was nothing he did, but he wanted to wait till he was president, and that's what he did. But people don't know this, and we make judgments about our country. And there's a scripture in Proverbs that says a whisper separates the best of friends. And that's what these people in the elite are doing. They are using sound bites and taking angry youth. Dennis Prager wrote a really good book about the anger that somebody used in the youth. Hitler used it, different tyrants.
I gotta roll. I don't view this as Atlantean, but I do view it as violent vicious. Thank you for your call.
Wow.
WCRW.
Didn't see that coming.
Pennsylvania, go.
Well,
Okay.
Mark, I hope Barney is doing well.
Yeah, well, you know, I have to be honest. I'm a little nervous. He is next to me, and he's been very, well, he's not really responding. I mean, they tell me that's okay, it's major surgery, but I wanted to respond a little bit more to that.
Yeah, well, he'll be up there chasing those little deer again.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, I know, you've got a good heart, Mark.
Hello?
The history lesson is excellent. And,
Yes, that's
It broke through! It broke through! Mercy! Breakthrough!
The White House was built by slaves. Are we going to tear that down too?
Get them touched it.
well, no, because it was built by slaves. But, you know, I mean, but here's the thing. Look how ridiculous this situation is today.
We're going
We have
tomorrow.
serious things going on in this country.
Babies.
We have
I know.
a Veterans Administration that is so dysfunctional, and it's getting worse, and it's under this president, and he doesn't even give it any attention.
Me to go, guys!
We have the red Chinese government, the communist government that's on the move.
Oh, yeah, I can finish my set.
Breaking into our databases. Anybody else does this, they go to
Oh, yeah,
prison
that's
for
how
life.
you do
They
it.
create this kind of situation. Any company does this same thing, they announce how proud it. You know
They get to that. So let's put that there. Now we can't get through it almost. Oh
The
my.
government officials from China, kissing their rings, talking them up. They just violated the privacy rights, the financial information, the federal database of tens of millions of our fellow Americans. This is just utter insanity to me. And it gets worse, as I will explain the next hour. We are about to give to the Islamo-Nazi regime in Iran that was nothing more than the blowing up the face of the earth. We are about to give them cutting-edge nuclear technology. You're not going to believe it. I'll be right back. It's the 4th of July.
Get into the red zone! Get into the green zone, I meant.
First Big Brain 4th of July National Sale. The Bill Clinton savings pass you by. 4th of July National Sale ends soon as Big Brain. We'll say sale on Big Brain most popular national brand. Save us to 300 on Sealy Orthopedic and Finn Gear.
I got 13 kills.
Interest-free financing with nobody knows on Florida Eye Comfort and Tempur-Pedic. Even the all-new Tempur-Flex models with faster adapting comfort. That's what our food credit is.
I'm going through the doors.
Monthly payments required. Big savings and interest-free financing. Hey, folks, these deals aren't just hot. They're explosive. It's the 4th of July master sale, and it ends soon at Swing Trade. Make sure you tell your good friends from KS Superior Service. Best selection.
Do not let them get in. Whatever you do, do not let them in.
Monarch is a company that works to secure your financial
Do not let them in.
and creating portfolios.
Yeah, do not let them in.
People prepare for retirement by analyzing what they've done already,
At least.
prepare themselves, and coming up with some solutions moving forward that can put them on track to meet their retirement goals. Tune in every Saturday morning from 9 to 10 a.m. for Right on the Money with Tim Sullivan.
There you go.
Monarch toll free to help navigate your investment future. 866-666-9996. That's 866-666-9996. Or go to monarchadvisors.com. Tune in every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on KSFO 560 to Right on the Money with Tim Sullivan. Securities and advisory services.
I'm distracted.
No!
No! You're not shooting me with a rocket launcher. You crazy? You're not walk them off.
When you see him with the rifle and he raised today that potentially have 2 other shooters. I'm Robert Staff. Over 79 people were killed at an historic black church in Charleston, South Carolina. A Bible study is being held in the same room where the massacre went down. 106 people on that room. Boston Marathon bomber Joe Hassanai addressed the court today before a federal judge formally handed down a sentence of death. The open correspondent
Awesome.
He said, the problem
There you go.
I am guilty of it. If there's any lingering doubt,
Nice.
I did do it, along with my brother. And he said he wanted to apologize to the victims and to the survivors as well. Changes are being made as far as the U.S. government's dealing with families of overseas kidnap victims. More from correspondent Michelle Kavinsky. They made clear that the U.S. government will not prosecute families for paying ransoms to terrorists, even though it's illegal. But President Obama says the U.S. will continue its policy of not paying a government ransom. I'm going to do that. A federal jury has found 3 former LA County Sheriff deputies guilty of being a handcuffed visitors to the county jail.
Yeah, I'm in third place right now. Look, I'm in third place.
Gabriel Carrillo and his girlfriend went to visit her brother in the county lockup, and it was discovered that Carrillo had a cell phone in the jail waiting area, a regulation violation. Assistant U.S. Attorney Elizabeth Rose says Carrillo was taken to a break room, handcuffed, beaten, and pepper sprayed. The defense argued only one of Carrillo's hands were handcuffed, and he used the other to attack the deputy. But photographs of both of Carrillo's wrists, deeply bruised, caused the jury to believe his said.
A magnitude 5.7 earthquake struck parts of southern Alaska today. It could be felt and anchored about 80 miles from the epicenter in the Alaska Range. There have been no immediate reports of damage or injury. Fast coast lower, erasing the week's earlier gains as negotiations between Greece and its creditors came no closer to reaching a resolution. The Dow dropped 178 points. I'm Robert Khrushchev.
Okay, let's go.
If you or someone you know is addicted to drugs or alcohol, this could be the most important message of your life. Write down this number or store in your cell phone. But call 1-800-452-1653. That's 1-800-452-1653. By calling the treatment helpline for drug and alcohol addiction, you can turn your life around. Our advisors will match you with a proven 5-star luxury treatment center that will end your drug